Hey everybody, it's AltFreak25. I'm gonna try to actually make a slightly more cheerful video since the last video I made. I'm gonna do a video on the 5 things that absolutely fucking suck about working in retail. I might add, that's one of the reasons why I haven't made videos, because I have been working 8 months in retail, and it sucks so bad, I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm grateful for the job, but at the same time, it's killing me. So I'm going to count down from 5 to number 1. So, here we go. Number 5, repetitive music. You hear the same mix over and over and over again. For some of you who don't know, I happen to work in the cosmetics department at my retail store. So, I can be standing in the middle of the store, the middle of my department, hear Summer 69 as the main mix that always plays. Fantastic song. Not gonna lie, fantastic song. But then I could hear the Clinique counter, and they're playing, I don't know, Burn Burn by Ellie Goulding. And then all of a sudden I hear the MAC counter, and I hear We Found Love by Rihanna. And it's like continuous Rihanna. Old school music. Nothing beats like Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog playing, which it's like, okay, we're playing Elvis and it's 2014. And then I'll just hear like Burn Burn, and I'm like, okay then. One thing that I also hate, which is number 4, standing continuously. You're continuously on your feet. My first week of retail, oh my god, I had such blisters on my feet from the flats I was wearing. It was just... To make things even worse, though, is I have a bad back in general. So having to continuously stand over and over and get ignored by customers, that it's just... it's so aggravating. Then you have your managers when you really want to sit down. Let's say you've been standing for, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours, and you really want to sit down, and you happen to sit down, because since in the cosmetics department we have like a lot of chairs and stuff because we have to do people's makeup and all that fun shit. I'll have a manager walk by and be like, "Hey, why are you sitting down?" And it's just like, besides the fact that my back hurts, but of course you can't say it because then managers are gonna be bitches about it. So, speaking of managers, number 3. Please tell me how pathetic it is, the store that I work at, out of all the managers that we have, which, fair amount, 20 or so managers, only about 2 are liked? That's just pathetic. I mean, I only just, really like 1. It's crazy because they're just so fake, they're apathetic. All they care about is just, sell, 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 sell. And all I can think is, you try selling. Honestly, don't keep pushing us and then get mad at us. And I have managers that have come up to me or haven't even looked me in the eye and told me to go do something. I had this manager who I'm not fond of literally walk by when I'm with 3, it was 3 of us, 3 fellow associates, walk by and tell me, "Oh, can you close this register, this register, this register?" And I'm like, you want me to close 4 different registers, 2 of which aren't even in my department. This is also, managers drag me to departments that I don't even belong in. So there's that. And number 2, pretending to actually give a shit. Because that's what I find myself doing. Past 8 months, I pretend to give a shit. Pretend to give a shit because I want a paycheck. Since the cosmetics department, my manager always tells us to put our face on, which means makeup. I don't know if you guys can still see it, but I have some, gold shadow on. Yeah, I can keep going. So, we have to pretend to give a shit when you pay us jack shit. So, what ends up happening is I joke around with my fellow coworkers and tell them I put two faces on. I put my makeup face on, and then my pretend to give a shit, oh my god, how are you doing? That face. And then, number one, I hate where I work. We have the nastiest, greediest, most ungrateful customers you will ever meet. Cosmetics, in all honesty, are not inexpensive, but at the same time, I've had people come over, ask me for samples of things that I might add are rather expensive, and that's all they want. They don't want to buy it. They just want a sample, and they will come back again for samples continuously, over and over and over again. And then they flip out on you if they make a purchase and you don't have anything to give them, or when you give them something, they're like, is that all? I just, like, paid this much money and you can't give me this, this, this? Oh, are you in free gift? Oh, no, you're not. Oh, is this purchase with purchase? I could go on and on. But, so, those are my top 5. And an added bonus one is getting paid jack shit. So, there's that. So, those of you that work in retail, please leave plenty of horror stories downstairs, other things that you say that suck about it, working in retail. But other than that, guys, lots of love.